be real.
Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Yeah, let's just be honest.
Let's just be real.
Hello everybody, I hope you're excited for this because I'm Up, and welcome to more True or False. Now don't stop, don't leave the comments. I know there's a true or false too, but I was thinking, I need a game to record. What's in my files? And then I found this game, which I haven't recorded in a long time. This, I think I recorded before. I think the last video of this was recorded fairly well just before I actually started making thumbnails. If you can even call them that. Nowadays I'm making, they don't match to anybody else's, but they're okay. So yeah, I just thought, why not get back into this? Let's go into it. So, there's an abandoned subway subway station under City Hall in New York that no train stops at, but that you can see. Logically, I guess that makes sense. New York City has a lot of subway stations and yeah, New York has a bunch of subways, I'm pretty sure, so that makes sense. I mean, I'd say that's true, because that sounds very true. Yeah, there he is. Nice. Pythagorean theorem works in any number of dimensions. Yeah? Wait, let me think about that. Yeah, it does. Dimensions of a triangle. Then yeah. Yeah, it does. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Sony has sold 12 million floppy disks in 2009. Do they even make those anymore? I'm just wondering, because if I recall, there's like that one bit on a floppy disk that if you even touch or get a fingerprint on it, it literally breaks the whole thing. So I'd say that's false, because 2009? That seems, for the time, it seems a bit more revolutionary that we'd have SD cards and USBs and stuff, so floppy disks might not even have been needed, so I would say no. That's true? That seemed a little less advanced, I guess. Advanced, because I thought we already had USB ports, and if I recall that one bit on floppy disk, it's like paper. If you even get a fingerprint on it, it's like, it's done. Plus, it's Sony. I'm pretty sure my webcam's made by Sony, so I don't know. Sony or no, I think this is a yeah, this is Logitech, not Sony. This is Logitech. Velociraptors were really only the size of an average dog and had feathers. I have heard that is true, actually. Yay, achievement unlock, Velociraptors. Nazis attempted to assassinate Winston Churchill with an exploding chocolate bar? World War II doesn't seem like much of a time for chocolate, so I'm gonna say no. That was true. It seems like everything is just true. Scorpion venom is the most explosive liquid on Earth? No. We have nitroglycerin. Gunpowder, well, it's the most, no, probably not. How's that true? We have nitroglycerin. Most wallpaper is made out of recycled receipts. That doesn't sound true because of its design. Yeah, that's false. Finally got a false one. There are 4 states that ban billboards: Hawaii, Alaska, Vermont, and Maine. I'm not American. I know 2 of those. 3-ish. Okay, 4-ish. I'd say no because I'm pretty sure Vermont and Maine are more like in America. Hawaii and Alaska. Hawaii's like down a bit more south. That would make more sense because it's more of a tropical area rather than a something. It's tropical rather than just big city. Alaska, as we all know, is just a frozen, barren wasteland at this point. It's right next to, what's it called? Yukon, Yukon. It's right next to Yukon. So yeah, I'm gonna say that's false because of Vermont and Maine. How's that true? I don't know anything about Vermont and Maine, I just know their names. Pushkin led his race from the Carthaginian commander... What? Led his race from the... I'm sorry for anybody that might be this. I have no idea what this is, so I'm gonna say it's true. Because Nope, of course it's false. I had no idea what that was. So don't start judging me. The young serial killer known as Amarjit Sada, who killed 3 young children at the age of 8. There's a lot of serial killers, and I mean, well, not a lot, but there's more in history. There's not a lot in serial killers. I hope not. But in terms of like time, there's a lot of known ones. I'm gonna say that's false. No, I'm gonna say that's true, because that sounds fairly correct. Yep, of course. It's brutal. The first alcohol-free bar... Oh, the first alcohol-free bar. I thought it was like alcohol and then a free bar. No, alcohol-free bar in New Zealand went out of business 5 weeks later. Or 5 weeks after opening due to a lack of consumer interest. That sounds very reasonable. Of course. Of course. Ukrainians founded the city of Troy, and it was built on a river of Dnieper. I'm not Ukrainian. I don't know any of this. City of Troy. I have no clue where that is. I'm pretty sure... I'm just guessing that it's not in Ukraine, but I don't know. I'm gonna say that's true, because that sound... Nope, of course not, because I don't remember Troy being Ukrainian, or hearing about that. Dogson suffered from PTSD. I have no idea what that is. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what that is. So I'm gonna say... But that sounds logical. Well, they can pretty much suffer from anything a human can have, so I'm pretty sure. AC/DC has 21 songs with the word rock in the title. AC/DC is a rock band, if I recall, so that sounds... Of course. AC/DC. I know nothing about them. I don't listen to their music. Greeks have no word for the color blue. Had no word for the color blue. I was gonna say, if they don't have a word for the color blue, then, why do we have one? Because if I recall, they were like the starting point of our alphabet. With alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and omega. Those are the only 5 letters I know. Just don't ask. Which, if I recall now, is A, B, C, D, and Z? I don't think so. Z or something. I'm gonna say true? No, false. False. It would make sense that they have a word for the color blue. Of course it's true. There's nothing but true right now. All gypsies live in caravans. Gypsies. No, definitely not. Yeah, that makes sense, because, I mean, they are gypsies, but that's more of a stereotype, not a fact. Elijah Wood was crowned King of Root Beer 6 times in 2011. I've never heard of this. I hope it's true. Oh, I wanted a King of Root Beer. I knew it wouldn't be true. There is a 42% chance, 42% decrease in air quality throughout the US on 4th of July. That makes sense. Oh yeah, and for you Americans, your Independence Day passed. Well, our 150th passed as well. Yep. You guys are about 3 days late from our celebration. We get early fireworks. North Koreans that escape to South Korea are automatically granted citizenship upon arrival. That makes sense, and at the same time it doesn't, because if I recall, the two split because of, like, an argument or war or something. And if I recall, North Koreans, they don't even know the outside world, so why would they try to escape if they might think... Well, I'm not sure if this is true, but they can't leave, and you can't enter, they can't leave. But I'm gonna guess that makes sense because they don't get any access to the outside world. That makes sense. That made so much sense. There's a Nobel Prize for mathematics. That's false? I thought it was true. Isn't, like, the Nobel Prize... Yeah, the Nobel Prize... Oh no, that's more of scientifics. That can involve mathematics. That would make sense. When asked what is IQ, if I recall, its intelligence quality. Was Stephen Hawking said, "I have no idea. People who boast about their IQ are losers." Stephen Hawking. That's the guy in the wheelchair. So, boast about their IQ. Well, Stephen Hawking's a really smart man. Was originally based on a cereal box character. Thinking about it, I don't know any cereal box characters. Yep, didn't think so. Let's go for one. Rowan Atkinson, the actor who portrays Mr. Bean, has a master in electrical engineering. I'm gonna say yes. Just gonna say it. Nice. And with that, I think I'll end this. I get hurt in like every video in some way, shape, or form. But I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did like this video, do leave a like. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe for more gaming, Let's Talks, collabs, and live streams. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. And yeah, but this is more of Would You Rather. Nice music. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next video. See ya!